of downtown Tampa as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. The kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started. And off we go here on Monday night. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, this is Kentre Miller. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Now he'll air one out. He's got it! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 71 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown.
Next to score, Saints 7, Buccaneers nothing. Blake Murphy to kick off for the Saints.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Cavante Turpin on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Regular. Good. Pistol. What's that?
Here's Baker to begin with a pass. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Another catch on the drive, this one for 13 yards, and another first down. They send the tight end in motion. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. That one on target to Watson. They get 22 yards there. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
You know what they say, Mike, is the best third down play in the NFL? Don't get to third down. Well, I'll tell you what, this has been a clinic so far here on their opening drive. 3 plays, 3 first downs, and now the question is, can they take advantage of this fast start and come away with some points?
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Man in motion is Brown. The defense all over the little quick pass attempt, and they run him down for no gain on that one.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
The man in motion is Watson. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
McLaughlin hit the field goal a moment ago, and now he's back to kick this away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Got a man left side. It's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Saints.
A run out of the gun. It's Miller. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
It's a gain of 6. And the Saints first down.
Now, faking the give. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Watch out!
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. Still going. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 67 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now this looks like a design run. He's down inside the 10. A gain of 4.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short gain.
3rd and 5.
King! Set. Hey, alert 33. What's up?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
Regular. Set.
Man in motion is Brown. To the goal line and in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Tampa. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers are on top. It's now 10-7. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll get it going on the ground with Miller. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Second down and 3. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Taking off.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows he doesn't need all that much for a 1st down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. A throw on the move is caught. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. Look. Handoff here, up the middle, and a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
That's to the right side, and incomplete.
Little backyard football here by the quarterback. It looked like he was running around the playground in his early days. The disruption of the timing early was the key, and from that point on, him and his receiver just unable to get on the same page.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. He is in. Touchdown, Saints. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. Panay Wanwu now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Not much. Second and long coming up.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 18 back. 18 back.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Here comes Blake Groupie for this field goal try. No issues there. This one is good. And the Saints will open up a touchdown lead. It's now 17-10.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He made the field goal a moment ago. Now Groupie back out to kick it away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. They'll go again here with Irving. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
Kings. What's up?
Right back to Irving. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the first down, but he gets plenty of yards after that.
To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28. Man in motion is Brown. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Pistol. Up, Nelson. What's up?
Throwing is Baker. Now he'll run. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. It's picked up by one of his teammates. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do, you got to seize the moment.
up second and goal.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. To the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. This drive will start on the ground. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the carry.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. They'll look to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Back to the air one more time. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing.
Well, maybe he's counting a little bit, Mike, on this defense being in pass mode, and maybe you can catch him off guard with the run call. In this case, the defense was ready for all of it. They hold them to no gain. They're going to have to bring out the punt team.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
This is intercepted. And the Saints are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
They'll begin here on the ground. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. He'll look to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up, timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he is going to have the Saints first down. He'll have it by plenty. It was 3rd and 2. They picked up 8.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Baker gonna give it to Irving. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Pistol, pistol, pistol. Alert, 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 alert.
Tight end going in motion here. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bucks move out in front, 20-17.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Buccaneers 20, Saints 17.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. On the return, here's Turpin. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Set. Hey, alert 33. Real.
The man in motion is Watson.
Set.
On 1st down is Mayfield. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Regular.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Set. Pistol.
They send him right out of the slot.
That's hot.
A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. He's going to air this one out. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry. And the Saints will take over possession here at the 44.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. The Saints lining up in punt formation. Back deep to receive the explosive Cavante Turpin. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Run.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Set. Hey, alert! Got.
To throw is Mayfield. He's going to tuck it and go.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Set. Alert! Kings!
The man in motion is Watson.
Done.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 35 yards.
Hey, alert 33. What?
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted.
I think when he goes back and watches this film, that's certainly going to be a ball he wishes he could get back. He puts a little too much air on it, and they're able to make a play, and they get themselves off the field.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. They'll stick with him again. And good hard running will get him down close to a first down. Might be a yard short.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
And he's not going to get the first down. Met and brought down in the backfield on third and short. They do not get it done. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on...
That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. McLaughlin now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Buccaneers will extend this third quarter lead. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Second and 7. Man in motion is Brown. On second down, Baker. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Baker to throw. This one out to Watson. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. The Buccaneers getting their punter out there. Taken at the 19. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now they'll set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He'll look deep, left sideline.
You know, Mike, I've seen a lot of aggressive plays over the years, but this one, it might just take the cake. I mean, to go for it in this situation, this deep in your own territory, you're making quite the statement that you are going to be aggressive all day long.
They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line, and that'll set up second and goal.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
And he's in! Bucky Irving! Touchdown Buccaneers! On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. His kick is good. And the Bucks are able to extend the lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Bucks have it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. So we'll take it. Two yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa. That his second touchdown tonight. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucks will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go now.
Now a give on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Ready up. Unlock line. Check go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 17.
First and 10.
First down, Saints.
Sending a receiver right. They run on the jet sweep. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
When they called that sweep, Mike, obviously they're thinking, let's pick up the first down. They didn't quite get to the chains, but I think they're going to be pretty happy with that game.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Here's 3rd and 2. Here comes the blitz. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Bucks have it. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
Here's 2nd and 9. On play action, Mayfield. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And he will go all the way. Christian Watson, touchdown, Tampa Bay. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers add on to their already sizable lead.
Saints, 17.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On play action, he'll set up to throw. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a
for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
On first down, here's Irving. And just a short gain there, down to the 38.
Alert, alert!
One of the tight ends motions right.
Done.
On second down, a run with Irvin. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down.
Hurry, hurry! Regular, regular, regular! Pistol, pistol, pistol. Done!
Throwing is Mayfield. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. It's a gain of 34. A run on first and goal. And that is going nowhere fast. Disastrous play. A big loss.
Yeah, at some point, you just have to know when the party's over. You just have to cut your losses. I think in this case, he's just trying to do a little bit too much, make something out of nothing, and he ends up being taken back for a pretty big loss.
They'll go with him again. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 10. Third and goal. They'll run. And good work there by the defense. They stop him at the 9 to force fourth down.
A gain of 3 yards brings up 4th and goal.
So, fire the cannons. It's a win for the Bucks. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory